What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who support me and who support this platform. Sheep Stay Sleep TV is very much appreciated. Much love to everybody, man. Shout out to y'all that's tuned in right now. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. Hit the like button, y'all. Make sure you share the show. Share the show. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. I see y'all coming through. I'm gonna give y'all couple of more minutes to come through, and then we're gonna start this show, man. So shout out to y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button, share the show, and we gonna get it in. I'm gonna give y'all about 2 more minutes, and then we gonna start. We back, y'all. We back. Once again, shout out to y'all. You tuned in. You just tuned in. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button. Share the show. And shout out to y'all, man. One love to the masculine mercenaries. And we back. Now, on today's show, we're going to talk about Straggivism. Now, for the most part, there's a lot of BMs who are into activism. They're activists. They like to go out and advocate for people. They like to go out and help people. And that's what they do. You know, that's what they do. That's a passion for them. That's you see a lot of guys, that's like a lot of old gangsters, old street cats, they get into activism. They get into they become black male activists. But for some reason, it's like YouTube created a new monster. There's a new form, excuse me, there's a new form of activism going on here on YouTube dealing with, black men. And these guys, they go hard just like a Fred Hampton, just like any grassroots activist. They really in the YouTube streets advocating for real. You know, they in the YouTube streets heavy. And this new form of activism is not only is it called Straggivism, but it's like these guys have adopted this as their new religion. And today we have what you call the black male Straggivists, where these guys cannot and will not live without the survival of the strag. These black men sole purpose is to make sure the strag survives. You see? That's what these guys are doing. So we have a problem here in the black manosphere with guys not holding the line. Guys that are still believing in their mind that they have hope with an Instagram thought. You know, these are those guys. These are the guys that'll get up on a panel and tell you, hey man, you don't know what she been through. Right? Now, granted, that's true. I may I may not know what she been through, right? But what does that have to do with this woman being well into her 30s, maybe her 40s, and she's still behaving like she's 17? See, this is what the black male Straggivists does. They make excuses. You see, they make excuses on why the strag should remain a strag and we should just accept it and live with them being that way. You see? It's almost like Al Sharpton in the black community. He has accepted what the black community is. He's not encouraging black people to do better. What he's doing is he's handicapping the people. And he just sit back and collect money. This is what the black male Stragivist does on YouTube. This is what the black male Stragivist does right here on YouTube. This is what they do. This is what they do. They constantly make excuses on why the strag is a strag and why we shouldn't call it out. You see? Because, see, the black male Stragivist believes if you call the strag what they are, then somehow that's not going to make them better. What's going to make them better is if we kowtow and just allow them to grow out of it. See, this is the talking points of a black male Stragivist. She just need more time to mature, she'll get it, you know. You hear that? Come on, man, give her a break. Give her a break, Let her tell her truth. Let her tell her truth. That's a black male Stragivist. This is what you call a black male Straggivists. Am I better now? Y'all can hear me? Press 1 if I sound better. I see y'all said I sound muffled. Press 1 if I sound better. Okay, okay. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I got these headphones in. My bad. But yeah, like I was saying, a black male Stragivist is the guys that you see that love to have strags on their panel, but want to invite you up there to add to the conversation. But the first thing they do is protect the strag. See, this has happened to me on numerous panels where I get on a panel and it's a strag there, right? And the first thing the channel holder says is, yo, DS1, yo, man, just take it easy, man. See, that is a black male Stragivist because at the end of the day, he really doesn't want black women to be better. You see, the black male Stragivist wants to accept black women in their current state, and that's that. And he expects all other black men to do the same. See, all the requirements of maturity, of adulthood, of responsibility. See, all of those things the black male Stragivist puts on black men. And he doesn't advocate that black women becomes the same. You see? These are the Negroes that you hear going, well, if you the man, if you the man, it's about you because you the man. See, these are the guys who have strag talking points. See, watch these dudes who use these female talking points as if them shits mean anything. Well, you the man. Well, you the man. Yeah, her father was a man too. Did that mean her mama listened to her father? No. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You act like because you got a penis and a pair of balls between your legs, a woman is just gonna follow you. These these are the talking points of the black male Stragivist. Well, I don't have these problems. I don't have problems. That's another talking point that the black male Stragivist has because what he has to do is he has to show black women that I'm not those guys. I'm not them. I'm on your side. I agree with the things you say about black men. That's why I'm trying to be better. See, a black male Stragivist is also a pacifist. He pacifies the black woman. You see, and And in order to pacify black women, you have to scrutinize black men simultaneously. See, you can't up see, this is what the black male Stragivist does. They they have to demean and put down black men in order to uplift black women. And this is what these guys do. These guys want to get into arguments with other brothers. See, this is the shit that's going on in the manosphere. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. You have guys who want to go back and forth with other brothers, or let's say they don't want to go back and forth with other brothers, but they want to talk shit about other brothers because they're not in the business of stragdom. See, you have to understand this. A lot of these guys, they're in that business. So they have to advocate for these strags. Because if they don't, they'll lose their money. You got to understand this. This is what the infighting is about. Because these black male Straggivists are having to deal with the angry strags that are coming to them, telling them you need to speak out against these red pill guys. See? That's what's going on. This is why these guys are throwing shots and doing the shit that they're doing, because these strags are coming to them. Remember, they're Straggivists. So they're going to their activists and they're stating their issues. Like, hold on. We're lining your pockets, Negro. You better get out there and speak against these red pill niggas. You better speak against the masculine mercenaries. Because these dudes they keep their foot on a strag's neck. They won't let up off of us. What are y'all gonna do? We're paying you dudes. You see? This is what's going on. This is politics. This is politics. Why you think you see all these guys all of a sudden switching up? Who was manosphere? Who was once red pill? Why you think you see these guys switching up? Because they're in the business of stragdom. This is how they eat. It's like a politician. A politician is going to do the bidding for the people who's paying him. So if the strags is paying these dudes, you think they not going to be against us? You do you really think they're going to hold the line? Hell no. And they're going to be in back chats and they're going to do fuck shit and they're going to dox people because they're in the pocket of the strag. The strag got these dudes in their pockets. These strags is paying these niggas bills. Let's just be real here. You can't speak against the strag when the strag is donating $300-400 a month. That's one strag. These dudes got whole whole dinner strags on Patreon getting paid. You see why these guys doing what they doing? This is straggivism. This is a new form of black male activism. This is black male activism on YouTube. Straggivist. This is what they do. And don't let these guys fool you when they say they're not pro-black. They're lying. Because see, remember, to be pro-black is to be pro-strag. So if you're pro-strag, you are pro-black, Negro. So stop letting these dudes. I'm not pro-black. Yes, you are, because you're pro-strag. You are, because you're pro-strag. So you are pro-black. And you got a bunch of pro-black strags all in your Patreon channels and all that shit paying you. See, y'all have to understand something about business. See, you can't lose sight of this shit being a business. This is why the brotherhood amongst men is not that strong either. Even in the manosphere. Because a lot of dudes get caught up in the aspect of just making money instead of actually the message. They get caught up in that shit. And in business, you want to put yourself or put your product where there's a market for it, where you can sell it. And the pro black hotep market is saturated with strag dollars. Let me repeat that. The pro black conscious market here on YouTube, which ties into the dating shit and all of that. All of that is included. That shit is pro strag. Why do you think for the most part, and shout out to all the dating coaches, the real ones. Shout out to the real ones, Lucario, Rom, ARC, the real guys. But why do you think for the most part, like guys like Lucario, he can't really go real deep into certain parts of the game because guys only want to focus on smashing. So he's giving these guys game for strags. This is what he's doing. But he's getting paid for it. He's getting paid for this. So he's not a stragivist, but he's in this market. I'm showing y'all, I'm breaking down to y'all how profitable stragivism could be if you decide to, go into this. Because this is why you see some of these guys going into this. You see, that's how you get the thong game division. That's that's he's pro strag. He's a stragivist. It's a bunch of strags over there paying him. See? Koba. He has strags, pro black strags, paying him. Paying him. So this is why these guys they get into this shit. You gotta understand what it's about. It's not just, oh, these guys are simps, and nah, it's bigger than that. Because these guys, some of these guys done created channels and is able to make money off of advocating for strags. And if it's profitable, if it's lucrative, some of these guys, they push the envelope. And at the end of the day, I can't be mad. Get your money. But you are what you are. You're a stragivist. That's what you are. And and that is what we're dealing with. That is why that is why for the little bit of time you saw the masculine mercenaries trying to elevate past the gynocracy. But like Kendra said, the job isn't done. We're still in the war room. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. And now we have to deal with these Straggivists. Now we got to deal with Straggivism and these radical maggles that are running around pushing Straggivism, promoting Straggivism. Why do you think these guys allow these women on the panel to do what they do, to say what they say? Because they're Straggivists. They're in favor for the Strag. They're in favor for it because all they want is low level primal shit. Because that's all you're going to get from a Strag. You're not going to get too much. You're going to get the basic shit. That's it. And a lot of guys, that's all they want because they've never even had that. A lot of these guys, let me just go ahead and say this, man. A lot of these guys, especially these weirdos, these guys who are just awkward and they fit better just being on the internet. These guys fantasize about fucking Strags. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? These guys fantasize about fucking Strags. This is why this is why Strags have free reign in their environment. You see? That's what they doing. And why do you think that's so? That is because these dudes feel like, hey, it's easier for me to just kiss their ass and do what they say. Then I'll get what I want. See, what we're witnessing now in the manosphere with these guys, we're witnessing the veil being lifted. A lot of these guys are not who they portray themselves to be. They're not who they portray themselves to be. And with and with the infiltration of these strags in the black manosphere, it has exposed a lot of frauds. That's what this have done. It has shown who are the Straggivists because they've been hiding in plain sight. These dudes is sitting back orchestrating shit for Strags to attack dudes. This has been going on for a while. See, we're just starting to get a glimpse of it, but it's gonna keep coming out because remember, we're not even halfway through 2020. We're not even halfway through 2020 yet. So trust and believe. Some more shit gonna go down. You know, you got this Rudy Poo ass dude running around here. He's a Stragivist, orchestrating shit behind the scenes, getting this strag to do dirt. See, this been going on. This is the same dude who did a whole live stream advocating for a fucking ghost. These are Straggivists, y'all. He did a whole live stream advocating for the ghost of a strag. He's advocating for her ghost. Y'all see? Do y'all see how? Do y'all see how this shit go? This dude is advocating for a ghost. This shit is sad. And he charging other dudes up, calling other dudes out, as if he knows something, as if he know anything. But it's just in him. He's just a Stragivist. He can't help it. It's in these guys. These guys, they can't help it. That's why it's always, come on, man, come on. Let's just hear what she has to say. Who cares? Who cares about what a sector hopper? Who cares about their opinion? All she does is hop from sector to sector. And jump on panels and try to get attention from dudes. But you're defending her? You're defending that? You're willing to go to war with one of your brothers over this grasshopper. This shit is sad, man. This shit is sad. And then you wonder why we can't move past the women. We tried over here at the Masculine Mercenaries. We tried. We got the content to prove it. We tried. But look what happens. We always gotta come. See, y'all don't realize, man, but in the black manosphere, the Masculine Mercenaries, we the cleanup crew. We always the ones that gotta come and clean and clean these strag bodies off the YouTube streets. We always gotta come and scoop up some maggles. Gotta come and collect some DNA of some maggles. This we trying to move on from talking about this. Because there's more to being red pill. This is why y'all saw me doing these different videos. I know y'all. Some of y'all probably was like, "Yo, what is DS1 doing? Where's he going with this?" I'm gonna tell y'all, there's more to being red pill, man. There's there's more to the red pill than teaching a young man about women. He need to learn about his goddamn self first. And a lot of these young black boys don't even know how to figure that shit out. They don't even know how to figure it out. They trying to figure it out at 25, 26. That's why I did the stream opportunity cost. Talking about business. That's why I did the mini series finding your purpose. Because it's more to this shit. It's more to this. But we want to stay stuck on the broad. And it's hard to stop talking about it because dudes always come back and uproot the foundation that we thought was already laid. Come on, man. I mean, come on. At some point, we just gonna have to leave these dudes behind. Because being red pill is about growth. When are you gonna grow past the opinion of a strag? When? How many goddamn hours on a live stream do we gotta keep talking about this shit? How? Come on, man. But I know why y'all keep talking about it. Because y'all Straggivists. That's why. Y'all are Straggivists. We tried to move past this shit already. But how do we always end back? We always end up back here. How? 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 And the crazy shit is not only are we warning y'all, the masculine mercenaries, we just not telling y'all the shit. We say it and then y'all see it. I told y'all about those covert, wet back, hard spinal hyenas, covert hyenas over there. I told you, I warned the entire manosphere about them broads. Now they are the main culprits. They are the main culprits of grasshopping. These are two grasshoppers. I warned y'all about them hyenas. I warned y'all. Are we dealing with men here or are we dealing with fucking children? Cause I'm starting to think you dudes want certain brothers to walk y'all through this shit. I'm not walking no grown ass man through this shit. Cause a lot of you dudes are older than me. A lot of you dudes are older than me. And y'all don't get it. Y'all older than me. This shit is embarrassing. Y'all still y'all still don't see that even with all of y'all activism for these strags, that y'all are still not, y'all are never gonna be seen as men. Don't you understand that? Or, or, cause see now I'm gonna go to a whole nother level. Cause see, I'm starting to think that you niggas got fetishes. I'm starting to think that it's a fetish for you niggas to get talked down to by women, by these strags. To get embarrassed, publicly embarrassed. I'm starting to think you dudes like this shit. I'm starting to think it's a fetish for y'all. On the low, y'all probably like this kind of shit. Y'all probably like y'all nuts stomped on with high heels and shit. I'm starting to think you dudes are really, really weird. Like a whole nother level of weird. And this is why certain of us guys, we can't understand why you guys are not getting it. I'm starting to think y'all are gluttons for punishment. And not on no traumatic shit, but on some fetishy type of shit. Like you dudes really like it. You get turned on by it. I'm starting to think that. Shout out to the underrated one. He say the spoken truth. Salute. Keep on the fire. Appreciate you, big bro. I'm starting to think that about you dudes because how do y'all turn around like how do y'all say one thing and then a couple of goddamn streams later you want some other shit? How, how does this happen? If y'all are not purposely doing this shit. See, I'm starting to think that these guys are not being manipulated. All these guys, all these guys are just not lost and confused and inexperienced. I don't. Some of these guys, that don't apply to them. Some of these guys enjoy this shit. It gets their rocks off. They love this shit. They love it. They love caping for strags and then going in the back chat and whispering good night to each other and shit like that. They like this kind of shit. See, this is the type of shit that makes them feel like men. See, they're rocking their capes proudly. See, we gotta understand this. Some of these guys, this the guy Rudy Poo, the guy Rudy Poo, he's a proud Straggovist. Do you hear me? Rudy Poo, he's a proud Straggovist. He's proud. You can't make him feel bad. Mm-mm. No, no, no. That nigga got a platinum. He got a platinum S on his chest. Strag. Strag. Straggovist. That shit is on his chest. He's proud. And see, a lot of these guys, but see, I could respect him for that. That's one thing I respect about Rudy Poo. He'll do some shit and say he did it. That's one thing I could say about Rudy Poo. He'll do that. He'll do some shit and stand on it. I gotta respect him for that. I gotta respect him for that. See, he's not the guy that's red pill and let's keep our foot on the necks of the strag in public, but in the back chat, he's Mr. Heart emoji. See, that's not Rudy Poo. Rudy Poo is a proud Straggovist. He letting it be known. Listen, I ain't letting none of you niggas do nothing to my Strags. Straight up. He's letting it be known. These are my Strags. These are my ladies. Stay away from them. I don't care what you niggas gotta say. They mine. Gotta respect that shit. It's funny to me. It's funny, but I gotta respect it. Cause he ain't hiding his hand. You feel me? He letting it be known. You feel me? It is what it is. But brothers, to my red pill brothers, my real red pill brothers, to the brothers that's in the masculine mercenaries, I need y'all to understand this, man. These guys are Straggivists, y'all. This is what they can't, this is what they here to do. They not gonna get right. They are on the side of the enemy. There is no getting it right with these brothers. It's not that these brothers, y'all have to listen, brothers. These brothers have embraced the blue pill. Okay? A lot of these guys are not in red pill rage. These niggas were acting. Understand that. And see, the chicks that are behind the scenes, shout out to the librarian. You know who you are. I don't have to say your name, but you know who you are. I call you the librarian. See, she knows that a lot of these niggas are behind the scenes being who they really are. This is why I laugh at these dudes. Y'all wonder why I be laughing at these dudes so much. Because I know they frauds. Because y'all don't, these guys don't have no real, they don't have no real story for me to believe that they're really what they say they are. A lot of these guys were just ignored, skipped over. They walked with their head down. They were one of those guys their whole life. And they come here and they listen to the red pill champions and they develop red pill rage because they listening to Angry Man. They're listening to certain red pill guys and they like, fuck. These guys have selective outrage. It's what I'm saying. It's not real. Because behind the scenes is what's your Cash App? See, that's what they doing behind the scenes. What's your Cash App? But out here in front of us is, oh, I got this game, I got this ism. But in the back chat is, what's your Cash App? How much is your phone bill? See, these are your Straggivists. And see, once they start doing shit like that in the background, paying phone bills and sending cash apps and shit like that, paying for chicks weed and shit like that, paying for chicks little girls night out. They could go out and smoke hookah and all that kind of shit. A lot of these guys are sponsoring this shit. So now, when they hear brothers who keep that goddamn steel toe on her neck, hey, come on, brother, come on, come on, Debo, stall him out. That's how they be on it now. Come on, it ain't that bad. Come, just hear her out. Let's just hear her out. See, when you hear guys doing that, that is a form of protection. Let me repeat that. When you hear dudes do that shit, they're protecting the strag. That's a form of protection. Because the dudes that do that is hoping you got enough respect for them to fall back off her. And he know if he can do that in front of her, that gives him points with the strag. You see, this is why these guys do that. Because these same strags that they allowing on their panels are the same strags that they talking to in the background. Or the chicks that they trying to talk to in the background. So they have to make the strag experience pleasant on their panels. You see? They have to make it pleasant because if they piss the strag off, she's going to tell everything. She's going to talk about how you send her cash apps, nigga. That's why you got to let her talk. Right? I saw this one female YouTuber, right? This broad did a video, right? Let me tell y'all, yo, this shit is real. This broad created an Amazon list. And do you know she had one of these Straggivists niggas pay for the whole list? She did a video showing the shit, showing everything that she got. This is what these dudes are doing, y'all. This is why they have to let them talk. It's not because they're trying to hear her perspective so they could debunk her bullshit like they try to say. Well, I'm just letting her talk so because I know she gonna say some stupid shit. So I could debunk. No, nigga, stop trying. Listen, stop trying to fool me. See, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. See, niggas be putting on. Nah, I just let her talk, bro, because once you let these strags talk, they back themselves into nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Who you think you fooling, nigga? Who you think you fooling, nigga? You letting her talk, nigga, cause you in the background paying for pictures, right, nigga? Hmm? You paying for them cooch shots, right? That's why she has a voice in male spaces. Right, nigga? See, we already know why one covert hyena done went rampant. She done went rampant because of her black male stragivist. She done went full rabid dog because of a stragivist. She going crazy now. Her 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 little love hole is piping hot. She's going. She can't stay still. You notice she just had Alan back They brought Alan back. Remember, don't nobody like Alan. Don't nobody like Alan. Oh, but you brought the nigga back. You brought the nigga back. See, yo, yo, this shit is. She brought the nigga back. Brought him back. This is a strag. This is a strag. She apologized for embarrassing her man, right? Apologized and turned around and brought the nigga back. All right, baby, I'm sorry for sucking his dick. I'ma suck it again. That's what she just did. By bringing the nigga Allen back on the show. Knowing the shit, the friction that was caused when she brought him around the first time. But she brought the nigga back again. That should show you, what type of broad she is. It's a strag. She got no respect for you, Curlin. She got no respect for you, bro. She brought the nigga back. That's like you walking the house, Curlin. And this broad got a nigga sitting on your couch. And after you go World Z in that motherfucker, 6 months later, she bring the nigga back in the house. See, I understand why you allow this shit. You're a Stragivist, dog. I get it. See, these are Straggivists. He's still gonna defend her. That's still his girl. He loves her. She didn't do nothing wrong. Even though now solidifying that she's sexually attracted to Alan. That's why she brought the nigga back. Because she likes talking to him because he turns her on. That's why she wants to keep talking to him. Okay? That's why when they bring him on, they talk about sex and relationships. And notice, they're not interviewing him, they're just talking to him. So they're being pleased because that is what Alan specializes in, talking. Mouthpiece, ism. He know how to talk that nasty shit to women. And they know that. That's why they brought the nigga back. But she knows that her man is a Stragivist. So guess what? He's going to advocate for her no matter what. See? That's why, come on, man, that's my girl. Then why didn't you go to Alan like a man and tell Alan, listen, bro, with all due respect, I'll appreciate if you don't come back on my woman's platform. I know that's her platform, but I'm coming to you like a man. Alan would have respected that shit because Alan's a real dude. He's a man. And he will respect another man coming to tell him, listen, I know my girl do YouTube. She's a content creator and all that, but I don't like the exchange that's going on. I don't like it. Now, I'm not blaming you, but do me a favor, bruh. Don't come back on her platform. And if she contacts you and you decline and she have a problem with it, I'll deal with her. But a Stragivist, they not gonna man up and do that. They not gonna man up and do that. You gonna sit there and keep watching your girl get warmed up. Because that's what Alan do to these chicks. He warm them up with that shit he be saying. He'll have chicks on fire. That's what he specializes in. That's why they got him around. And he doesn't care. See, Curlin doesn't care because he's a Stragivist. He doesn't care. He doesn't find any harm in it. Because at the end of the day, as long as he get what he want. See, he'll let homegirl go over there and get dogged out and then bring her hot little hole home to him so he could get his 10 minutes of fame. He that kind of dude. And there's a lot of dudes like that. There's a lot of dudes like that in this manosphere space. There's a lot of them like that. There's a lot of these dudes on here chasing their dicks. That's what they're doing. Straggivism. See? And you know why these strags could reel these dudes on back in? Because they know that these dudes just want some, they just want a little hot shot. They just want a little hot shot. They just want a little hot shot. See? And they're willing to accept the abuse. They're willing to accept the emotional abuse. They're willing to do it. Kendra said it's her way of cheating without sexual engagement. Plausible deniability. Exactly. Exactly. Because that'll be the first thing she could say. It's not like I could fuck him. But see, real red pill men know that women operate dealing with sex in the realm of their imagination. So guess what? She could tell you she didn't physically fuck him, but she been fucked him. And if you fucked her, she wasn't fucking you, she was fucking him. See, women can do that. See, men, we think about baseball and rap concerts and shit when we doing our thing. We all, you know what I'm saying? We might think about Miami or some shit. These chicks be into you. If you they be in their mind. This is where women live when it comes to sex. Fantasy. So you don't want your woman fantasizing about another nigga. Because guess what? She could get off the phone with you and go rub one out to another dude. But see, a lot of you Straggivists don't understand that. Y'all don't understand that about women. A woman could be done fucked a dude 20 times before she physically fucked him. But y'all don't know that. y'all don't know that because y'all have never got that far with a female. Y'all have never got that far to know. See? Because see, the Stragivist only capes because what he's doing is he's not putting a cape around the woman. He's putting a cape around her pussy. See, that's what these dudes are doing. That's what Rudy Poo do. Stay away from my girls. Rudy Poo. That's what he do. He's putting a cape on their pussies. That's what that is. But see, y'all dudes don't even know, and I don't even want to get into all that. But y'all don't even know what actually makes a chick vagina work. Is what she thinking about. And if she's in the presence of you, but a woman could be in the presence of a guy and don't be present with him. Let me say that again. Let me say that again. Because a lot of you guys don't understand this shit. A woman could be in your presence and not be present. You ever heard if you ask somebody how they doing, they be like, I'm here, but I'm not here? That women specialize in that shit. Women specialize in that. See, this is why you get a lot of these incels that start saying women are evil because they don't understand why women are like that. That's their nature. See, this is why you hear that shit from these incels. These women are evil. Oh, they're evil. No, it's just you don't get it. You don't get it, and you don't get it because you don't want to get it. Because all you want is some pussy. See, you're never gonna understand. Let me explain this to you guys, man. You never gonna understand certain shit about women if you can't overcome busting a nut. Let me say that again. You're never going to understand certain things about women if you can't get past or see past the head of your dick. If you can't see past the head of your dick, you won't understand some of the inner workings of women. You won't understand it. You won't understand why they do what they do, why they feelings are up and down. One minute she happy, the next minute she's depressed. You won't be able to understand these things and understand how to properly deal with them if you just trying to bust a nut, dog. You're just a straggivist. You're protecting her from me because you think I'm trying to smash. And that is the bottom line. This is why you have the black male straggivists here on YouTube in the black manosphere. Because they're trying to stop guys who they know they women may be attracted to. They want to keep those guys away. So this is why you guys hate women. This is why they say this shit. Because they're trying to keep you away from that cooch. They're trying to keep you away. Because they know that the chick that they're trying to keep in their grasp really wants a red pill dude. You see? So the way that they offset the energy is they do what? They have to demean it. They have to put it down. They have to say this is not good. Because they're trying to protect their investment. They're trying to protect their investment. Like I said, these guys done paid bills. These guys done bought Amazon wish lists. These guys done paid for outfits. These guys done paid for breakfast numerous mornings. Bought plenty packs of cigarettes, blunts, weed, liquor, hookah. You think they gonna let? You think they gonna? You think you think they gonna let one of us come in here and cause some confusion and turn her attention away from that? Oh no! Oh no! We are Straggivists. We are Straggivists, and we are here as the frontline brigade for the Strag. Strag Lightyear to the rescue. This is why, y'all. This is why. This is why. This is why. It can't be no other way because being a Stragivist is their form of leverage. That's why it's always, you notice with these Straggivists, right? These black male Straggivists, you notice they always making the comparison. Well, over here, we not red pill over here. We not like them dudes. We not like them guys. We ain't red pill over here. We living life. We not red pill over here. See, that's Straggivism. That's Straggivism. That's them saying, "Do you like me? Yes or no?" Circle. That's what I hear when I hear these dudes doing that shit. Do you like me? Yes or no? Circle. Yes, no, or maybe. You know that shit we used to do in elementary school? We used to write letters to girls that you thought you was cute and you liked them. That's what these dudes do. Oh, we're not like them. I.e., we're not like them, so you should like me, and you shouldn't like them. Straggivism. Straggivist. See, you should like me because I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna give you time to take your mask off. I'm gonna give you time and I'm gonna work with you and Straggivist. 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 So shout out to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Kenneth Nash in the building. Romney the first. Shout out to Bishop Red Pill. Kurt Chris the God. Shout out to everybody, man. One love to the masculine mercenaries there in the building. I see y'all, man. I see y'all, man. Now, this is the end of the show. If you enjoyed the show, donate to the show. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all donate. Hit the Cash App up. Support the show. If you enjoyed the show, support the show. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. No doubt, Red salute, man. Oh, you said you came across a couple of dudes like that? Shout out to D Remedy. I see you, bro. Shout out to D Remedy in the building. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all. Support the show. Support the show. The donation links is in the chat room. Streamlabs links is in the chat. Cash App is on the screen. $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Jared J, I appreciate it. He said, I appreciate the knowledge, man. Appreciate that. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Donate to the show. Support your interests. Not only support your interests, but support the truth. Support the truth, man. I'm gonna just say your initials. Shout out to RJ. I appreciate the Cash App, man. Much love. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all. Also, I just remembered. Go subscribe to my new channel. It's in the description. It's in the description box of the show. Go subscribe to my new channel. It's not really a backup channel. It's just gonna be a channel with me doing more personal things. I will be uploading content to that. Y'all can look forward to that coming soon, But I did decide to start a new channel, so y'all go over there, y'all support the channel, sub up, hit the notification bell so you notified when I drop content over there. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all. I will be back. I'll probably be back later on tonight, um, around midnight or something like that. So y'all stay tuned. I will be back for that because I see we got to keep our foot on their necks, man. We got to keep our foot on the pulse of the gynocracy because it just seems like the work is not done there yet, man. So shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. One love to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to everybody who did decide to donate. If you would like to donate, Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you donate. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is the name on Cash App. I appreciate all the love and the support. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Remember, brothers, before I go, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. So it's no reason for black men to be out here advocating for strags. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.